Hello everybody, Eternal God of Possibility here, back again for a new What If. I hope you enjoy, like, subscribe, and comment. Well, let's get to the what. And the what is called, as you can tell from the title, What If Asta was trained by Goku? I know what y'all are thinking. This what if's been done before. People who have seen Blue Crown's What If video, but I got his permission to do my own. I didn't want to be disrespectful or make it seem like I copied him, so I got his permission. He didn't mind. Well, now let's get that out of the way and let's get straight to the what if. 1 month passed after Asta's trained and dealt with, after meeting Fonzo and training with him and dealing with some Diamond Kingdom mages. Which, by the way, if you don't know who Fonzo is, he's an ex Diamond Kingdom mage who's good at swordplay, who's also pretty much Black Clover version of Gray Fullbuster from Fairy Tail. Doesn't know how to keep his clothes on. But he has red hair. Now, after months passed, Asta's done training with him and Vaughn, they both separate. About a few days after, Asta runs into a magic boar with a flaming mane, which scares the hell out of Asta and makes him run, but trips. Tries to get up, but the boar's about to attack him. Next thing he knows, he sees a giant ball of energy flying past his head and hits the boar, killing it in one shot. Asta looks back and sees a guy with wearing a red-orange clothes he's never seen before, and crazy black hair. Asta gets up, walks over to the man, saying, "Thanks for the save. Yeah, crazy man. You have some pretty good magic." The guy says, "Oh, no problem. And what do you mean by magic power?" Asta explained, kind of shocked, knowing that this guy doesn't know what magic is. He explains what is magic and how it works, sort of. Well, from what Asta knows. Then the guy says, "I don't use magic. I don't have magic or use it. I use something called Ki, which is a form of life energy that dwells within pretty much everything, even you. And I have to say, you have quite a good bit of it, too." After hearing that, Asta asks, "What's your name?" The man says, "My name's Goku. I'm here to fight some strong guys. Find some good..." Yeah, pretty much he's there to fight. Asta asks, "Could you teach me how to use Ki?" Goku reluctantly says, "Yeah, why not?" Asta, surprised, asks, "Are you sure?" Then Goku says, "Sure. There's no problem. I don't have anything to do right now, and plus, if I train you, you become stronger, and that means I can get to fight you." Asta smiles and jumps up and down in excitement. Oh, in about a week about 5 days passed, and Goku trained Asta how to fly and sense ki, and manipulate his own ki a little bit. After that, Asta shocked to sense how much ki Goku has, which is abundant, almost endless, which makes him respect Goku even more. Another week's passed, and Goku taught Asta how to use the Kaioken. Taught Asta how to use his Kamehameha and a Kaioken technique. As time goes by, Goku tells him that he's not exactly human. He's Saiyan from another. He's actually a traveler from another universe. Asta kind of thinks this guy's crazy, but he doesn't have any magic and uses a ki called a power called ki. So he thinks to himself, maybe it's not entirely possible. So, another time skip, about a month, Asta learns how to use most of Goku's techniques, including instant transmission and spirit bomb, and after image. Including a few other moves, like Solar Flare, and also, if you don't remember, Goku can use Krillin's Destructo Disc. A couple months pass, which about 4 more months. Asta is about the level of... what should I put it? Asta's sparred and trained with Goku enough times to be at the level of when... Well, it's hard to explain. I can't really think of a good level he could be at right now. Basically, Asta is able to match with Super Saiyan. But anything higher, no. He can't beat Goku. Which Goku also tells him about his transformations and all that. During the 4th month, Goku tries to teach Asta how to use God Ki. Asta is curious what he means by God Ki. Then a couple minutes later, after Goku gets done explaining what God Ki is, Asta, shocked to learn that he could attain a power that literally rivals God's. Goku scratched the back of his head, yeah, pretty much agreeing with him. Well, and then right at the end of the 4th month, which is actually after 5 months, being Goku senses Beerus and Whis coming towards them. Which Asta, he can kind of sense God Ki in a way, but he can't access or use it yet. Goku taught him how to sense it, but not use it yet. And Asta can sense 2 huge presence coming towards them. Goku tells him it's nothing to be worried about. And a huge flash of light, a blue-skinned man with white hair and a staff, wearing weird fancy clothes, and with a bald cat-looking guy, yelling at Goku saying, "You stupid Saiyan! What are you doing here?" Goku does that same thing he always does when he gets in trouble with someone, scratching the back of his head, his eyes closed, smiling. Well, I got a little bored, so I sort of came as Shin. I sort of appeared here, and this kid wanted me to train him. This kid named Asta here wanted me to train him, so I said, yeah. You know, Goku, Whis, that's coming from Whis, traveling to other universes is against the rules, without the permission of God. Without permission from the higher God, from the God of Destruction or Grand Priest. After a couple more minutes passed, after Goku explains who this kid is and agreeing that going with them. Also, it ends with Beerus and Whis telling him that Zeno wants to talk to him because he traveled to another universe without authorization, pretty much. But before they go, Goku asks Whis to do something. He asks Whis to create a list and a training guide that could help Asta learn God Ki and a few other techniques from his friends, which, with Whis' the staff Whis always carries around, has pretty much a knowledge of almost pretty much everything in their universe and others. Whis puts the staff over, tells Asta to hold his hands up in front of him, and waves his staff over his hands, and a book with this world's language, this country and world's language, on how to use specific techniques, and also pretty much a complete guideline on how to use Ki and God Ki and all that. But with some bookmarks he put bookmarks in it for where Asta needs to look at. So yeah. After that, Goku, Whis, and Beerus leave, saying, with Goku waving goodbye. And yells, I'll try to come back as soon as I can. After Asta is clenching his fists and crying out like Bushy-Brow does every time him and Mike Guy get all, you know what I mean. So after they leave, Asta looks through the book, trains a little more, and with a month until the Magic Night exam, after a couple weeks pass, Asta has about a week before for the Magic Night exam. He heads back to Hodge Village, greets everyone, tells him, and meets back up with Yuno, who's also been doing training. Also, I forgot to mention, before they left, Whis waved his staff over Asta and fixed his clothes, and gave him gave him a new set of clothes that looked like a mix between his and Goku's gi. Pretty much, for a visualize, think of Asta wearing the same thing, but wearing Goku's wrist wrist guard. I forgot what they're called. They're some sort of weighted bracelets and shoes and pretty much gi pants. keeping the same kind of shirt and all, but still keeping the same kind of shirt. And also the gi pants are a different color. And also the same, different kind of shoes though. Because Aasta's own clothes were very, very much torn, tattered, because of the training he did with Goku. So, after a few more days passed, and about 2 or 3 days was until the match night exam. So Yuno and Asta leave, head off to do to the match night exam. To Yuno's surprise, Asta's flying beside him, wondering how. On the way, Yuno asks, "How are you flying?" While they had some time, the amount of time it took to get to the capital, which they had to stop a few times to rest. So told him what had happened in the few months of training that he got during the past few months, that he met a guy who uses a type of energy called ki, and that's not magic, that saying I have a lot of it, and taught me how to use it to fly, and lots of other stuff. Asta's kind of surprised, but Yuno's kind of surprised, and just rolls with it. While they're just camping out, Asta's reading through the book Whis made, and the bookmark, where he left the bookmark with instructions how to obtain God Ki. While that's happening, during that whole night, Asta meditated and did the steps as it said in the book. Asta's one. He did that for about a few hours before falling asleep. So that's the end of the What If. Hope you guys like, subscribe, and comment down below. Bye.